welcome to Golf News Kicking Back. The guys are here. We're still trying to catch our breath. We have seen the most amazing World Cup final, probably of all time. Lionel Messi has finally achieved his dream of winning the World Cup with Argentina. It's Argentina's third crown. The last came all the way back in 1986 when Diego Maradona was leading the team. Today, they played against France in an absolutely incredible game. It finished 3-3 after extra time. It had to be decided on penalty shootout. And Sham, in the end, Messi has emerged victorious. Can you sum up that game?
I can't. Seriously can't sum up this match simply because there's been so much of it ebbed and flowed so much. But I'll try. And actually, when it started, I thought I am seeing a different Argentina. The kind of Argentina the display they put forward in the early game. For 80 minutes, Argentina played the game. They bossed the ground. They lorded over the field. They dominated the exchanges, dominated the passes. They were on the French goal mode. This is an Argentina I haven't seen throughout the tournament. This is totally out of character with what we've seen so far. So this actually showed me that they were very keen to win. They just want to win. They wanted to win it from Messi. So that intent was seen up till then. Then Mbappe decided to enter the picture. Till then, he had just about around 7 touches on the ball by then. Then that is when that penalty seemed to have given him a second win really, because from then in 97 seconds the second goal materialized. I had barely jotted down and I looked up and I saw the goal go in. And what a goal that was, man! A full volley. I mean, normally you would expect him to. There was enough time for him to control and take a shot, but he chose to take it the first time, even before the ball landed or the cross landed onto him. So that was Mbappe at his finest. We've been hearing about such a prodigy he is and how he's matured into a good footballer, and he's told that he is clearly sure that he is the real successor to Messi, and that goal is enough proof of that. Yes, the I thought we okay. That was it, and even the extra time wasn't short of drama. Every minute was packed with drama. Yeah, Argentina goes into a lead. France comes back and equalizes. Right till the 128th minute, the ball was switching back and forth, and anybody could have scored. Messi was denied, so was Colomboani is denied, both in the closing seconds of the match. And I swear, I have not seen a football match, let alone a final. I've been watching finals since say 1982, and I have not seen a final like this. And I don't think I haven't seen a football match like this. 128 minutes of for action-packed stuff. I think that is worthy of a final. Not just that, and I think it actually sums up the Qatar World Cup. This World Cup has been full of surprises. I have not seen so many upsets in the group stages. Now that upsets continued with Morocco into the knockout phase, and in the finals too. We had such a pulsating match. I think we are very fortunate to watch a match like this.
Absolutely, Sham. Absolutely spot on. The tournament as a whole has been absolutely superb from the very first game, from the very first shock that we saw when Saudi beat Argentina. And all the other games, we saw the tremendous story from Morocco getting all the way to the semi-finals. But in the end, Satish, it came true. It was everybody was saying it should be Messi in his last World Cup appearance for Argentina, and he's gone and done it. But as Sham rightly pointed out just there, Mbappe, I mean, what an incredible story that is. He scored a hat trick in the World Cup final, yet he has ended up on the losing team. I mean, there are so many stories. We're obviously not going to get a chance to speak about every single one of them. But this has been the most incredible game of football, regardless of it being a World Cup final, just as a game of football. It's been absolutely superb. But Satish, just sum up for Argentina and Messi. How do you think they're going to be feeling tonight after finally lifting up the trophy after so many years?
Just to, if I have to sum up, basically I have to sum up from my emotions. First and foremost, what an incredible tournament Argentina had, losing your first match, and literally they were written off at that point of time after losing against Saudi Arabia in the opener, and then from there on to go on, just barely making it to the round of 16, and from there getting strength to strength, and finally here they scored and they were 2 up, and suddenly both goals were gone. And Messi must be thinking, it was in my hands and it has gone out of my hands. So then again they go ahead, and then it was equalized. Incredible game. Yes, on one end I have a tremendous. I feel really happy for Messi, because one of the best we have seen in the world of football, and for him to go on to win the only trophy that was missing in his cabinet in his last game before the retirement. Amazing effort. But again, as I said it, like, I also feel sad for Mbappe, because I think he was let down by the other Frenchman, because he was single-handedly fighting, and I feel sad for him, Imran.
Sharma, a lot had been made about this illness that had been sweeping the France camp. And for the first 70 minutes of this game, it really looked like that the entire team had been struggling, because France didn't even get inside the Argentina box up until the 70th minute. And all of a sudden, they were awarded a penalty. It was a penalty as well. Mbappe dispatched it. And like you said, 97 seconds later, it was a tremendous volley to roll back to 2-2. And then in extra time, we saw the two number 10s again. Messi getting a goal with his right foot. That's one for the collector's item. And then another penalty. And again, it definitely was a penalty. And Mbappe put it away. I mean, honestly, I think we're still trying to catch our breath after what we've seen here. It's been a most thrilling end for what's been a superb tournament. But Sham, how do France pick themselves up after this? Because, I mean, after what they've given in this game, they're going to be feeling so emotionally, mentally, physically drained for God knows how long.
I think for 80 minutes, they were like they were sleepwalking through the match, really. And like you said, it looks like the team was bitten by the flu bug, really. But I think that the penalty, which was brought by Colomboani, actually, he was stripped up in the field in the penalty box. That penalty strike by Mbappe seemed to have cured them of the bug, because after that they were a completely transformed side. They all seem to have got an injection, and they just like Superman, they were springing, and they started dominating every single exchange after that. And in fact, the roles were reversed. It was Argentina who was backpedaling, and France was on the ascendancy. So France was really rocking. They were just clicking away, and you knew that they were coming back. And I mean, true enough, just before you could lift your head, there was the Mbappe volley into the net. And seriously, I can't even try and recollect so much of events happening there. And what was your question again?
I don't even remember it, Sham.
How will France pick up from here after the?
So much has happened in this game.
Yes.
It's just absolutely incredible. Yeah, how do France pick themselves up? I think Deschamps could be stepping down. There's rumors of Zinedine Zidane possibly taking over the reins for the French national team. Do you think Deschamps should stay? Do you think Zidane should they make any change at all?
No, I don't think so. But I mean, you could see in the body language. I mean, they were completely down because they were shattered, really. You could see in Mbappe's body language when he came to pick up the golden boot, he was not there, really. Mentally, he was not there. So yeah, they were really, really shattered. So going from here, where do France go from here? I don't think Deschamps should step down. Actually, he actually brought in almost a second string side in this World Cup. They had an entirely revamped midfield where people like Chomeni are just earning their stripes there. So with that kind of team, he didn't have the spearhead. Somebody like Benzema was not there. So he actually brought a completely reworked team into the World Cup, and I don't think anybody gave them much of a chance, really, until the group games where they started showing their quality. So for them to reach the final, Deschamps have done some magic. I think he is they needed to reach the final. So I don't think they need to ditch Deschamps so soon. I mean, at least he can go on till the Euro Championships in 2 years down the line. But I know Zinedine Zidane is waiting in the wings. But I don't know. It's entirely up to the French people to do that. But I think it would be sheer injustice if if Deschamps was asked to step down or if he walks away on his own accord, you can understand, because this is a high-pressure game and it's not easy. Coaching a high-profile side like France. So if he wants to step down, fine. But otherwise, I think France should give him at least another 2 years.
Yeah, I think you're spot on. I think they should give him another 2 years. I mean, if England are going to keep Southgate, which has been confirmed today, I think Deschamps well deserves to stay there as well. I mean, today he made two of the most biggest decisions probably he's ever made in his career as a coach. With 10 minutes to go before half time, France were losing 2-0. He dragged off Giroud and he brought on Mouani. And I mean, to change the game, he had to do it, but it's a brave move. You know, most coaches would probably wait until the second half, but he made that brave move, and it changed the whole game. It took a while for France to for that effect to take shape, but it definitely changed the game. And great managers make these kind of substitutions when it matters the most. So yes, I can see him staying with France. But Satish, look, do you think everyone's talking about this being the end of Messi? He's only 35. Now, the Copa America is 2 years from now. He's most likely going to be playing in that. He's most likely going to be extending his contract with PSG. So he'll be 37 when that comes around. Ronaldo's currently 37 and still playing in the World Cup. Do you think at 39, when the next World Cup comes around in the USA, Canada, and Mexico, that the Argentinian Federation and the coach Scaloni can convince him to come back and play one more tournament? Because if he's playing this good, if he's still having such a big say in games and still hasn't lost any of those old skills and that wily old ability of his to pick out a pass and play his players in, surely he'd still be a main man for Argentina.
Absolutely, Imran. But I don't think, yes, he came back once. I think he retired a couple of years ago, and I think he came back after that. So nothing is certain in sports. You can anytime change it. But if he had not won it, maybe I think he would probably come back in 4 years' time and give it a try. But after winning the World Cup, which he wanted it badly, I think he would probably wanted to go on a high. And that also gives Argentina the chance to build a next stream for the next World Cup, so that they are ready for the defense. So I think maybe he will play in the next 2 years. He might play for Argentina, but I think this will be his last World Cup. But yes, if he comes back in 4 years' time, we would like to watch him. Obviously, the magic is still there, and obviously it can only get better with him because now he's playing giving the perfect passes and making the moves, and these are some of the things that will not go, or you don't have to be that fast to run as well. So you can make those moves, but still, I think he would not be there because obviously he's got what he wanted.
Yeah, he's got what he wanted. Absolutely, you're right, Satish. He's got what he wanted. It could be a risk to come back 4 years from now. Maybe he won't be the same player anymore. But for now, Argentina are the world champions. Congratulations to them. Commiserations to France for putting up a tremendous battle. And well done to Mbappe for winning the Golden Boot. He got eight goals today. In this game, it was incredible. At one point, it was Messi with the Golden Boot, and then it was Mbappe, and then it was Messi again. Eventually, it was Mbappe. But well done to all, and especially a big thanks to Qatar for a superb World Cup. That's all from us. Thanks to Sham and thanks to Satish. Check us out on golfnews.com for all the latest news and reviews and videos, and check us out on social media. Good night, guys, and have a well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Imran.
Thanks, Imran. You too.